I literally bought a Chanel bag and was sent a pair of pants. Hi everyone, Saki here and welcome back to my channel. I have a really exciting Chanel unboxing for you guys. It's something that's been on my wish list for so long and I finally have it in my collection. I am so excited to share with you guys. However, this bag gave me so much anxiety. There was a lot of stuff that happened in between me buying the bag and receiving it, and it was a really, really big dramatic experience. So I'm going to tell you all about that in today's video. It has to do with like me using a personal shopper, plus the fact that there was this huge like shipping mishap. And so yeah, please stay tuned after the unboxing to hear all about my crazy story. But as always, I will get straight into the unboxing first. But before we get started, I just wanted to say a quick hello and welcome to any new people who might be watching this video. My name is Saki. I upload videos twice a week. I also do monthly giveaways on my channel. So I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below and join me here on my channel. Alright, so here is the box. Oh my god, comment down below right now what you think that is, because I do think that like OG viewers on my channel will know exactly what this is. Alright, so it came like this. There was no ribbon, I believe, but that's okay. I do have a ton of those Chanel ribbons anyway, so here we go. I'm so excited, guys. This is like my dream bag, like of this bag. Does that make sense? No, this is like my dream version of this bag. I really can't believe that I finally have it. Alright, so it came with an extra camellia and also the gift receipt. So here is the bag. Oh my god, it's so small. You guys will definitely know what it is. And then of course it came with a booklet as well, so I'll just leave that in the back of the box. Here it is. I'm so excited. I didn't even know this bag existed like this season until I saw it on this personal shopper's like Instagram or whatever, and then I realized that they did make this and also another bag. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I will explain all that later. Okay. Yeah. I'm so excited, guys, like seriously. All right, ready? I'm going to reveal to you my new Chanel Square Mini. Oh my god, this makes me so happy. You guys know a Square Mini has been on my wish list in every single wish list video every year for the past like couple of years, and I've just never gotten one, and I finally found the perfect one. And it's also like brand new season, brand new collection. I didn't have to buy it secondhand, and I'm just so excited because it's so cute. Alright, should I get into the story or should I show you the bag first? I'm actually gonna tell you the story first before I actually get into the bag. I will tell you what color it is, what season it is, and everything like that right after I tell you the story. Alright, so I bought this from a personal shopper. She has a long username, so I can't remember it, but I will leave it on the screen or down below. And her name is Selena. If you're watching this video, hey, thank you so much for helping me. So basically, my history with this personal shopper is that I have bought from her before, so I felt comfortable with her like throughout the whole process. I did buy something Chanel from her previously as well, and I had a pretty positive experience with her before too. So when I saw this bag on Instagram, I literally freaked out because, like I said, I didn't even know if they were making the Chanel Mini in this color this season. This is not the lilac pink. This is not the light pink. This is just called pink. I'll talk about that a little bit later. So I saw this on her Instagram and I messaged her and I was like, I need this bag so bad. And she said that she would like take a deposit for me and then she'll reserve the bag. And if she's able to buy the bag from like her SA or her partner or whatever, then I can buy the bag and she'll ship it to me. So that's what I did. I put a deposit on, and then a couple of days later she messaged me back and she was like, hey, we were able to secure the bag. I asked her if the bag was international or domestic because she lives in the US, but I know that she works with people all over the world, and she said that this bag was coming from Dubai, which I felt really comfortable with because I know that, you know, Dubai does have a lot of expensive stores and they do have really good stock there. So yeah, the bag was coming from Dubai. Basically how it happened is that her partner, who lives in the United Arab Emirates or the UAE, was going to buy this bag from, you know, like an SA that they had in Dubai, and then it was going to be shipped to them somewhere in the UAE, and then it was going to be shipped to me afterwards. Sorry, I got distracted because Sally decided to sit on my lap. Here she is. I know you guys like seeing her in videos, so just brought her up for a little cameo. All right, so yeah, basically that's what happened. So the bag got shipped from the store in Dubai to the friend of the personal shopper in somewhere in the UAE, and then after that they shipped it to me. And this was done through DHL because I guess in that region DHL is the only like shipping service that will ship internationally to the US. So that's fine. Everything was fine because, you know, I have used DHL before in the past and there has never ever ever been a problem until this time something crazy happened. So literally my personal shopper Selena messaged me on a Wednesday of the week and she was like, hey, my friend or associate, you know, sent out your bag today and you should be receiving it sometime next week, sometime early next week. And I was like, great. However, the next day, literally on Thursday, I received a shipping notification from DHL saying that my package had been delivered. And I was just like, what the hell just happened? Literally, my package was shipped Wednesday and delivered Thursday. There's absolutely no way, like, especially from how far away it was coming from. I was like, okay, that's really weird. But sometimes DHL does ship super fast, but the fastest that I've ever had them ship something to my door was like from Europe in 2 days. So having it done in one day under 24 hours was just absurd. I have all my packages shipped to my work because there's always someone there. However, Thursday morning, I usually do YouTube, so I was at home and I wasn't at work. When it arrived, I got a picture of it and I was really suspicious because it was just in like a parcel. It wasn't in like a box or anything, which, you know, the Chanel box is rather substantial, so it was really suspicious that it came in a parcel. So I asked someone at work to open it for me and I got sent a pair of pants. I was literally like, my heart dropped. I was thinking all sorts of crazy things. I literally bought a Chanel bag and was sent a pair of pants. I was freaking the heck out, literally. So I texted Selena. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, I've worked with you before. I feel like I've been scammed. And literally, I was just freaking the F out. And she was also freaking out too because she was like, oh my God, I don't know how this happened. Like, I will check for you. And so she, you know, contacted her like associate in the UAE. And then she also like contacted DHL to see what happened. And, you know, I was like freaking out for like an hour or two because like literally I had no information while she was like figuring out. In my head I was just like, oh my God, the worst has happened, like I've been scammed. Anyway, so like maybe an hour later Selena asked if she could call me, and so she did, and we talked over the phone and she basically like reassured me that, hey, like, you know, like from your personal experience that like I'm a trusted seller and I know that like the partner that I used in the UAE is like a trusted friend of mine and associate. So she was trying to reassure me that like I definitely hadn't been scammed, at least, you know, by one of them. And she reassured me that she was going to find out what happened. And we kind of like pointed the finger to like DHL because there was just something really weird about the tracking. Like somehow the bag like, you know, was scanned in the UAE and then a couple hours later it was scanned in Canada, which was like super weird because she also had other packages going out that day from the UAE to the United States, and all of those packages went the other way. Like they went through like Heathrow first before coming to the United States. So it was just like really weird how it jumped to Canada, and also the amount of time that, you know, it got scanned from the UAE to Canada was just way too short. So it's just like something really, really freaking weird happened with the DHL scanning. So she told me that like she wasn't going to be able to, you know, contact DHL because it's the weekend, so please hold on for like a couple of days, and she would contact me like on Saturday or something. I don't know why. Maybe it was like a holiday or something there, but she said that they were closed on Friday, so she'll contact me on Saturday. I was gonna freak out at her, but like I said, I did have personal experience with her, so I really didn't feel like it was her fault or anything. So I was like, okay, I'll wait a few days before freaking out. And she also assured me that I wouldn't be like responsible for the bag, like she would help give me a refund and everything. So yeah, she was really, really nice about it the whole entire time, and I felt really, really comfortable with her. So yeah, one day passed and then she finally texted me on Saturday and she's like, hey, we got a hold of DHL and here's what we think happened. So DHL was saying that they think 2 labels got printed out. So one label got printed out in the UAE with the like tracking number that I got. So that was my actual bag. And then for some reason there was a system error where a second waybill number or tracking number got printed out in Canada for a completely separate item, but it just printed out the same like waybill number and shipping address, because that shipping address, which is mine, was linked to that tracking number, if that makes sense. So basically there was just some weird system error where one label got printed out in the UAE that was the actual label, that was the actual product, and then another duplicate label got printed out by the system in Canada that was like completely a random mistake. And obviously the one that was printed in Canada got to me first because it's just a shorter distance. And they reassured me that the other waybill number that had been printed out was still traveling. And they even updated the tracking number so that, you know, it showed exactly where this other package was being scanned. And it did seem like the package was still on its way here. So this was on Saturday. I was like, you know, kind of relieved, well, really relieved to hear that, but at the same time it was still really suspicious because I'm like, I've used DHL so many times before and this has not happened to me ever before. So yeah, I was just, you know, still freaking out at that point, but I kind of felt a little bit better knowing that there was an explanation, but I was still kind of skeptical. So come Monday, I was like, okay, if I don't receive it today, I think I'm gonna ask for a refund because I'm just like really scared. And lo and behold, the bag did come on Monday. I was so thankful. Like, oh my god, I opened the package right away because I was just like, you know, I needed to make sure that it was actually my bag, actually my package, and it totally was. Everything arrived to me safe and sound. I mean, here is my baby again for you guys to see. But yeah, everything, you know, arrived quickly. I mean, if I think about it, if it got shipped, you know, on Wednesday and arrived on Monday, that's pretty much like the standard amount of time that it does take to ship something. So yeah, I did feel like pretty safe afterwards, and I called Selena. I was like, thank you. Finally it arrived and everything, you know, worked out or whatever. So yeah, basically that was my story. It was really crazy. I seriously had like a heart attack. I thought I was getting scammed or whatever, but it turned out to just be some really weird DHL mistake, and she did end up arriving to me safely. So yeah, I'm just putting this story out there in case something like this does happen to you guys in the future with DHL. Know that, you know, not everybody's out there trying to scam you and that mistakes do happen. So all in all, she is safe in my hands, and thank you again, big thanks again to Selena for helping me, you know, acquire this bag and for sticking with me while I was freaking out. You did an amazing job, girl. Alright, so now that we have that story out of the way, I am going to talk to you guys about this bag. So because I did buy it with a personal shopper, I will just get this out there that I do authenticate all bags that I buy that aren't straight from the boutique. So no matter if they're from a personal shopper, whether they're from Fashion File, anywhere online, I do authenticate the bags beforehand. As of right now, I have submitted it to Real Authentication. They do take a few days, however, if you don't pay for like the express authentication. So I will let you know in the comment section down below or in the description box what the results are. But I'm like 100% sure it is authentic because, like I said, I do trust this personal shopper, but I do just authenticate every single item that I get for my peace of mind, just in case. I mean, it's only like 30 bucks or whatever it is, so I'd rather pay that money and have that peace of mind than not. Anyways, so this is from the 21S collection, and this is the NC020 pink, which is the exact same color as my Camellia wallet that I just unboxed not too long ago. So as you can see, it is the same color. I love this color so dang much. I already told you guys when I unboxed this that this is like one of my dream pinks. It is not the lilac light pink, so the code for that one is NCO22, just to get that out there, because I know that it has been confusing because Chanel pinks do like take pictures differently in different lightings. But yeah, NC020 pink. Side note, this pink also reminds me of the Hermes Rose Sakura. So I do have the Rose Sakura bracelet here, and as you can see, they're pretty much like the exact same color. They're the exact same shade of pink. So I imagine if I do get a Rose Sakura like Birkin or Kelly or whatever, it is going to be this exact pink, which I'm very happy about because I absolutely love it. I also do want to note that this pink is a little bit on the cool side compared to some of my other bags. So I will show you against my Chanel 17C light pink. So as you can see, like when compared to other pinks, this is more of like a cool toned pink, but it's not so much cool tone where it looks purple or anything. So I do think that this is just the perfect shade when it comes to like maybe a more cool toned pink. I will also compare it to my Chanel 9 series as well. See, you can kind of tell the difference. I do really love this pink, but I'm telling you guys, I love this pink too. I never thought that I would love a cool toned pink, but I think I was just like needed the right one. All right, so yeah, let's just get on with the bag. So this is in the champagne gold hardware. It is very, very light gold. In some lightings, it does look silver. And then when you open it up, the square mini just looks like this. There is one compartment. Sorry, the chain is loud. So there's just one compartment in the middle, and then there's also a pocket in the back. And in the back of the bag, there is a zipper pocket and a flap pocket as well. And then I do have the authenticity card in here, so I'll show you that. It is a 31 series. And then she also did give me the tag as well. So if you guys want to look this up or like give it to your essays, if you are looking for this bag as well, this is the code. And yeah, what else is there to say? I've never had a square mini before, so there's a lot of things that I'm discovering, like how the strap is actually a lot shorter on the square mini than it is on the rectangular mini, and I definitely do prefer this strap length versus the one on the rectangular, just because I am a little bit more petite. I'm only 5'3", so I've been really loving this. I haven't actually even worn it out yet. I was waiting to make this video before I really explored it, so I do feel like I'm going to upload a video that maybe comparing this one to the rectangular one. I know there's a lot of videos like that out there, but I do feel like you know, when you're doing research, the more the merrier on videos, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see a comparison between the square and the rectangle. And although it went through a crazy process, I'm just, you know, so thankful that in the end everything worked out and it was okay. I know I normally do like a what fits and everything whenever I do these unboxings or whatever, but I am going to probably save that for the comparisons. So keep an eye out for that. It will probably be coming, you know, next week or the week after. All right, and before I go, I did want to mention April's giveaway. I am giving away this bag from Ecosusi. It's a vegan leather messenger bag, and it's very spacious and really nice to use for, you know, school or work. All you have to do to enter this month's giveaway is leave this emoji in the comment section down below. Please also leave your Instagram username if it is different from your YouTube username. You can enter in as many videos as you like, only in the videos that I upload in April. So the more videos you watch and comment on, the more chances you have to win. You also do have to be following me here on YouTube and subscribe to me on Instagram. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, before I forget, I will leave a link to this shirt down below as well. I keep trying to leave links to the things that I'm wearing in the videos, but if I don't or if I forget, feel free to leave me a comment if you are interested in what I'm wearing. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to my long story, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I told you I'm not yours anymore. No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on when I'm not there for you? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window.